like people were walking their dogs. And they did that like paw skid thing where like they don't want to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And they just fell in the water.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me adjust our video a touch.
Like I don't know why anybody would forcefully put their dog in a fountain.
And let me get Audacity
Maybe they just
running.
want him to be clean
I'm a
with
little
horrible,
unprepared.
That
disgusting
was not
water.
clean water.
No, it was not
That
clean
was
water.
gross.
All right. Actually, just leave it in the VGA room because they're gonna be back in like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want to disrupt the podcast just to get my bubble tea because that seems very rude. Okay.
I mean, like, it's not gonna change.
That's true. All right. Make sure it's recording from the fucking mixer. Mistake number 1 I always make. Okay. And
We out.
what is happening?
Are you okay, Dan?
I'm good.
Okay, that was like lemon face. And I didn't know if you had lemonade or not.
Was it bubbles?
No, I think up with my mouth closed.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Why is the internet such ass tonight?
I have no idea.
Because Suffolk can't handle the capacity of students using it all at once.
Especially not the capacity of people streaming.
Hey. I'm crying. All right. Welcome to the Lifecast, episode 79.
Hello.
That's not a fun number.
Yeah, it's not nice.
That's just a weird number to say.
Yeah.
We're almost at 100 in like 21 weeks.
In like half a year, yeah.
That's a while.
Before you take a bite, I'm here with Dan.
Hello.
Sydney.
Hello.
And Adam, who's always last.
I am, in fact,
No, you didn't say your name.
I'm Deanna.
always second to last.
I was expecting that I'm your host, Deanna Manassian, and I am here with blank, blank,
shit.
and blank.
I fucked up my intro, I guess. I'm Deanna Manassian here with the 3 guests I just listed.
Hi.
Hello.
What'd you guys play this week? Oh, yeah, long time no see. How's it going? Lurk and chat for a bit.
I can't
We'll get
load
to-
chat.
We'll get to questions after our.
I don't-
Yeah, we'll get to questions after we do our discussions.
I don't know who the fuck
Questions
you
will
are,
come
but
in a
I
little
wish I
bit.
could see you.
Um,
School internet's bad.
internet is bad.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Oh, I can tell Monica's on my Twitch account because like it was just like Adam Dasani watching Renee stream, and then I refreshed the page, Adam Dasani watching Zero stream.
Yo, Monica, what the fuck? Why aren't you watching us? Anyway, what games have you played this week, guys?
I assume Dan, you want to go last, right?
Yes.
So I will start then.
Okay.
So I played about 5 different games in the past 2 weeks because I wasn't here last week
Yeah.
because it was I don't remember for what fucking reason I wasn't here, but I wasn't there, and
Because we were remote.
yeah. The first thing I played,
Oh, the volume is on.
not in order, but I played Windjammers.
Okay.
That Windjammers remake for PS4, and it seems like a pretty good remake. There's not really much I can say about it because it seems like pretty faithful. They have a few different options of how you can play it. They have like the traditional like scan line kind of thing where, you know, a lot of remakes do that, and yeah, it's just like regular ass fucking Windjammers. I had never really played the side modes in Windjammers because I normally play on the arcade mode. So I've never really played it. I've never played on the Neo Geo period because I don't have a fucking Neo Geo. Who the fuck do I look like? But they're like really fucking bad because one of them is just you play frisbee with the dog, and that makes a hell of a lot of sense because that's what Windjammers is. For those of you who don't know, Windjammers is like a top-down competitive Pong-like.
Yeah.
Is Pong like a genre? Can I make Pong like a genre?
Yes. We can make Pong like a genre.
Okay.
And we'll include all air hockey games.
Yeah, air hockey like, in which you can, and it's like the most fight gamey that you can get with that thing because you know you got like your quarter circles and stuff like that and stuff like that. You got your special moves. You got, for lack of a better way of saying it, you have frisbee parries where if you like press the button immediately as you catch it, you'll just throw it quicker. So you kind of have like actual fighting game mechanics in this fucking frisbee game.
It's fucking ridiculous.
But it's like really, really good. And if you haven't checked it
amazing.
out ever, please go check it out on PlayStation Network. Do not play Disc Jam. Play Windjammers.
If you like fighting games, you'll probably like Windjammers.
Yeah, you probably will.
If you like fun, you'll probably like
Yeah,
Windjammers.
if
Like-
you exist, you might like Windjammers. So yeah, I played some of that. I tried to play some online stuff, but I couldn't find matches, believe it or not. I think there might have only been like 5 people who bought this game,
Devastating.
which is just kind of heartbreaking. But I guess I had to see this coming because who the fuck cares about Windjammers?
As someone who played it in the beta, the online is pretty good.
Yeah, like
Like when I got connections,
Yeah.
they were really good.
I remember in the beta, I played with this dude for like a half hour, just like one dude. We kept rematching,
Yeah.
and then nothing disconnected or anything. So there is a good infrastructure there. It's just no one's playing it currently.
It has a better netcode than Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, look at that. And the one time I did get a match, I tried to do a ranked mode. I'm rank 0 because I had never played a ranked match before. And I don't know how far you have to be up, but I got ranked up against somebody who was like rank 200 and something. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a lot. That could be one match. But right now, it seems like a lot. So, I don't know. It's fun. Go play Windjammers. I played some Everybody's Golf.
Ooh,
which
how's that?
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten a hell of a lot of time to play.
Okay.
And when I do, I want to play other things. It's like low priority right now.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing I do not have to finish by like any time. It's a thing I can play
Yeah.
whenever. So it is very low priority on my list. I played like a couple courses and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it seems pretty much exactly like Hot Shots. Like they have like a way over the top character customization thing, and it's like way too much. And I don't mean like too detailed. It's just it lets you do too many things. Like, it lets you customize every fucking feature, and it probably shouldn't. And I'm not talking like, oh, fucking cheekbones. I mean, it's like, you can make your ears as big as your fucking head. And, like, it leads...
Monster Factory Episode 1.
Yeah, like...
Oh my God.
I saw Griffin
Actually-
tweeting about it because he was playing it. So there's no fucking way in hell they don't make a Monster Factory on Everybody's Golf.
I
need it in my life.
yeah, honestly,
And Destiny. Do you think he'll do one for Destiny with Carly Rae Jetpack?
I really want them to. I want them to create
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jetpack's like daughter.
Yeah.
The in joke here is Griffin McElroy really likes Carly Rae Jepsen, like completely unironically. And he made Carly Rae Jetpack in Destiny, who is a lookalike to Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Oh,
I did not know.
now you do. I'm so mad chat isn't working. I'm going to try to get it up on
I
my
have
phone.
it up on my phone.
Okay.
Are we in the mood for a morbid question later on today?
What the fuck?
How
Are they-
morbid?
Yeah. What is?
It's about death.
But like, how in depth is this death?
You choose actually how in depth the death
Okay.
is.
Okay. Maybe we could work with that.
Okay. Then
Okay.
I could maybe work with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's a little freaky for me.
that's fine.
The second thing Everybody's Golf. Yeah, I can't really say much about that currently.
You can always choose to abstain from answering.
Cool.
Yeah. I played some more Yakuza 0. And I can't say too much because I didn't like. I've been playing this game in very short bursts, and I've been waiting for the time where I just have like fucking full days to play through it.
Yeah.
And usually when I do have full days to play through it, it's not like Yakuza isn't on my list. It's like something else first. But like, I really want to just take the time and like just play through that now. I did some more of the side missions because I think I like that more than like the actual fucking
I
story
think that's most
For-
people who play like
because they're like
I mean-
really cool. Well, I mean, I know
Early
probably not.
on.
Yeah.
Early on, the side stories are definitely definitely more fun than the actual story.
Pardon me
Yeah.
while I draw in my teeth.
That's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, poor Picos. They're all wet now.
Well, there's a lot that aren't wet, so
Can I
They're-
just like
they're-
cover my hair?
Irma affects us all.
I'm not gonna cover my hair.
But yeah, the 3 side stories I did the one with the little girl who wanted the plush.
Yep.
I did the one. Wait, did I only do 2?
Did you do the porn vending machine?
No, not yet.
Oh my gosh, that one's good. I think that one's available
Yeah.
early on. If not, it's available in chapter 6. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
it's a Kiryu sub story.
Okay.
So chapter 6.
Okay.
I've only watched gameplay of it. I haven't actually
Okay.
done it.
See, I put a lot of hours in Yakuza 0.
Yeah.
I plan on going back once Kennedy finishes it and 100%ing it because I have no.
Yo, did you
Life.
hear what happened to Yakuza with Kennedy?
Yeah, she lost her like 2.5 hours of save data.
No.
I hope she's made it up by now.
I did chapter 4
Yeah.
or 3. That's the one where
3. Are you in 4 or did you finish 4?
I think I'm in 4 currently. I finished 3 up yesterday.
Have
That's
you
the
gotten,
one with.
Have you gotten the task yet?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I feel like I will know what the task is.
Yes.
Mini question for Dan from DJ Bro.
What?
Dan, are you gonna bowl in Tekken tomorrow? All in
from
caps.
Darian?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right. Tekken bowling is a thing. I forget if I have to buy it. If I have to buy it, no, because I have no money. When I have money, yes. If it's free, yes, I'll do it tomorrow.
To be determined.
To be determined. Yeah, and then I did the side story with the fucking bag phone, and that one was like super fucking good. Like
Yeah.
I really dig that game's sense of humor, where it just takes jokes like and drags them on way too fucking long. Like
It does it in like an okay way.
yeah, no, I'm saying I enjoy that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't saying
I thought
it
you
was
were.
a bad
I thought
thing.
it was a criticism.
No, I said like
Cool,
I
cool.
really dig that sense of humor.
All
Like
right.
there are a few things that do it, and it's like jokes that they just last way too fucking long, and it's just the same thing, and it's not funny. But the repetitive nature of it makes it funny. You're like, oh, what
Yep.
the fuck? Okay. And there are a few side quests in particular in that game that are like that really hit that, and it's really good. I really dig it.
It takes a lot for that kind of comedy to take off.
Yeah.
Like if you can pull that kind of comedy off, it's really good.
Yeah. They definitely got some of that, and yeah, I did the one with Majima's intro. I played through that. That was a chapter, and he's a really cool dude.
Yeah. He's my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Until there's another like worthy opponent later on in the Yakuza series.
Yeah. And then the final thing I played this week was Mario Rabbids, and it's probably the one I played the most.
Okay.
And Mario Rabbids isn't really doing it for me.
No?
It seems like a fun. It is a fun game so far.
Yeah.
It's like very standard and very almost basic kind of tactical gameplay. And I don't really like the map layouts for it because the map layouts are very. How do I say this? They're not terribly interesting. Meaning, like sometimes it's really hard to tell how far enemy rabbits can move and where they'll hit you from and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And another thing I really don't like about it is how. So you have your cover. You have your big blocks. You have your short blocks of cover.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're behind a short block of cover, you have a 50% chance to get hit.
Yeah.
And if you're behind a big block, you have a 0% chance to get hit. And if you're exposed, you have a 100% chance to get hit.
Simple.
And I actually really don't like that. I actually like the accuracy of things like XCOM a lot more. I'm finding.
Yeah.
Like I like the raw numbers rather than a 50%. Because more, it's just like a lot of the times they'll just be like, okay, so if I get this 50% shot, I'm like in a really good position. But if I don't, I'm in a really bad position. So it seems like the coin flips are very, like almost nothing to me. Where if it's like, oh man, I have a 3% chance to hit the shot, I'm like, oh, all right, cool, I want to gamble.
Yeah.
But like my gamble will always just be 50%. And it's never really like a fun thing either. Like it's never more like a safe shot or an unsafe shot. It's just a coin flip. And I don't really necessarily like that about it. I don't think the way you look at maps. So they have this thing where you can. It's called like Tacticam or something like that, where it'll like bring it out and it'll show like your danger areas where the rabbits can look and stuff like that, how far they'll move and stuff like that. But I don't think it's actually. It seems like really clunky because, say if there's a rabbit on the other side of the map, and the maps are like pretty long.
Yeah.
Like there'll be lots of enemies off screen. Like it's not gonna be like a Fire Emblem where it's like you see everyone. Like there are lots of enemies off screen.
Mm.
But in order to get to the Tacticam, you have to press Y, and then you have to scroll over to that enemy. So you have to move your cursor all the way over there, and then you have to lock it, and then it'll keep that up, and you just have to like eyeball it, I guess. There's no way of keeping it up as you're playing. Like
Yeah.
you have to keep it up, remember that position, and then go back and try to do it.
Okay.
And I wish there was just a way to like keep that stuff turned on during battle and stuff. But it doesn't seem like there is. Not that I figured out. So I don't really like that about it either. But yeah, and I don't really like how. Like I was saying earlier, it's not like entirely tactical. It's more just. I feel like if I'm spamming abilities, I'll be doing a lot better than if I like think out where I'm supposed to go and stuff like that.
Okay.
Especially on the maps with like enemies with higher health totals, where it's like a lot of times where it's like, okay, let me just dump everything into this dude, and then I'll do it and then I'll succeed. Versus like, okay, well, what if I try to sneak around him and do this or something and try to position myself well, then I'll usually fail the mission.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem to like reward that kind of stuff all that much, and I don't know. I'm not really digging it so far.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll go back to it, but I played like a few chapters of it.
Did you play anything else?
And then and then I played some Shadows of Valentia, but I can't really say I did anything of interest. I just kind of grinded for about 5 hours.
Okay. Dan, Sydney, do either of you have games you played or want to talk about?
I have played games. I have to collect my thoughts.
Do you want to write them down? Would you like to use the communal notebook for the day?
Sure. Why not?
Sydney, have you talked? You haven't talked.
How do you talk?
How do you talk?
You open your mouth
and you
and
make
science.
mouth noises.
Science of word.
I'll give you one.
All right. Well,
Yeah, what games did you play?
I didn't play a hell of a lot.
Okay.
Just because, like, I got busy with school,
Yep.
which sucks. I hate saying that sentence, but, like, I like what I'm doing this semester, so it's like, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get to watch Mad Men for a class. It's fantastic.
Nice.
But last night I discovered something fantastic. My brother had another roommate a few months ago who just didn't pay her rent, so she gave him her Xbox One.
So now you have an Xbox One?
I don't have an Xbox
your
One.
brother-
I have Xbox One controllers,
Oh, gotcha.
so I can play my platforming games again.
Okay.
And not hurt my hands. So I played Ori for about an hour last night. I really fucking love that game. I've already played it. I've played parts of it 4 and 5 times. It's fantastic. I don't care if it came out in 2015. Please play that game. Other than that, I played Overwatch, which we don't need to talk about because, frankly, I'm getting bored with Overwatch. I'm having, like, this weird craving for, like, standard-ass FPS multiplayer. But I haven't had that since, like, I played my PS3. Now I don't have that anymore. And I don't want to buy games on the PC because they're going to be better than me because I don't know how to play a PC shooter yet. I'm still very much, like, figuring out how to actually use a gun and hit my targets. Also, my mouse scroll wheel is really fucking me over lately, and I hate it.
Mine keeps squeaking.
Mine isn't squeaking.
That's
It's
appropriate, though, right? It's a mouse.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Mine is, like, it'll work if I'm doing it slowly, but if
Yeah.
I'm scrolling down too fast, it'll suddenly start to
scroll
scroll
back
up. And I looked up a video of how to fix it, and it's like, oh, just blow air into it, and it, like, fixed it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it did again, so I think I just need to, like, get a better mouse. But that's not in the budget.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things that, like, I want to get that are luxury items for me. Luxury in quotation marks, meaning, like, it's above $20 and it's not food. And there's, like, 8 to 10 things on that list.
Yeah.
And $20 here and there adds up to, like, $100, and we don't have that kind of money right now. I also just really failed doing math. That's $200.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of Shadows of Valentia. I've been, like, holding off because I know, like, there's going to be a lot of story exposition coming up. And I like to sit down and play that game for multiple hours at a time when I can.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really, like, made much progress because I'm here and I want to, like, play it
Yeah.
where I can hear the dialogue.
Yep. So, I want to finish that, ideally by the end of the month, but, like, I don't know if school's going to allow me to do it and whether I'm just going to have enough motivation to be like, can I play this game for an hour and then just cut myself off?
School is absolutely going to allow me to do it. I have nothing. One of my classes is read a 2-page short story and tell me what you thought about it. And that's the entire class.
I read
Wait,
it.
what?
Are you
Like the
familiar
entire
with
class or
downloading
just
and
like a
installing?
class?
It's like, it's that multiple times throughout the class. And that's the whole class.
God.
I read about film theory this morning and the importance of visuals when paired with text.
Hey,
I feel pretentious.
English classes are going really downhill if that's what you're taking. God.
Hey, my class is an English class.
Wait, what is it?
Mad Men.
Oh, yeah.
It's a study of, like, the visual narrative and how it can, like, actually tell a story.
That's
And
pretty
about
cool,
how, like, pictures are actually
I mean, I was
important.
talking about Dan's English class.
I figured. I'm just being
intro to
sassy.
literature. Oh, another one of my
it's
assignments in that
intro,
class
so
is
that's
to
not that
go to a
bad.
concert or something.
Go to a
Or
I might have a spare
something.
ticket to
Wait,
play.
a concert?
You could get that done.
That's lucky. Jake and my's globalization class, we have to go to 18 or 16 like events outside of school that all have to do with like cultural engagement.
I just have to do one, and it just has to involve entertainment media. So like I could literally just like walk down to the AMC and just watch a movie and my assignment's done.
I have to like go to Jewish church. Is it even called
It's
church?
called temple.
Okay, I already fucked up.
I had to do that for one of my intercultural communications classes, and I somehow changed it to writing about fucking anime Boston.
You know, I feel like I could do that, but that's
Yeah.
in the spring.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't
true.
do anything that's in the fall. All the
Yeah.
fun stuff's in the spring.
You could write about anime Boston and just say it's another anime con.
But we have to go to it.
Like with
My-
your
were you
teacher.
not
No,
already-
no,
Like, do you have
no.
to supply your pass
No,
or
my
something?
teacher, she's giving us like these contracts that say it's
fuck?
called field work. We have to fill out a contract, write a brief description of how we feel we're going to experience it, and then write like how we actually experienced it.
Hey, what
With
the fuck?
check-in
Why can't-
time and
why can't
check-in
you just
time out?
write an essay with research like everyone else. What the hell?
What the fuck? Okay.
Alrighty.
What makes you feeling better? I'm taking an editing course this semester. so-
I had a class about editing.
No, not like video editing. I mean like
Copy
Tech-
editing?
copy editing.
Yeah, I had a class about that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my lit publishing class. We had 2 classes about that, and I'm pretty sure I failed that quiz
Nice.
because I'm really bad at identifying commas.
Oh my gosh, my comments are awful.
Fun fact, apparently when I used to like have my mom proofread my stuff, when I was younger, I just didn't use commas like at all. And then one time she graded my paper and was like, there are like 16 extra commas in this one paragraph.
That sounds like my writing.
I haven't found the right middle ground. It's a problem. I haven't played any other games.
Alright.
I'm rambling.
That's okay. Damn.
I got my games.
Alright. I played like 2, so take up some time.
All right. So, first of all, I played Fight of Gods.
I saw some of that this morning.
Enlighten me.
It is a fighting game developed by some Chinese studio. I don't remember its name. Made in Unity. And it's just various religious figures fighting each other. And it's really bad.
Can I be the Buddha?
Yes, you can actually be Buddha.
Main. I will dominate the esports scene for this game. That's it.
I think you already are.
Perfect.
It's really bad. There
Anubis OP.
there are no physics. The moves don't feel like they're hitting the opponent. Everyone has massive damage. The combo structure is so, what's the word? Not structured.
Jank.
My kind of fighting game.
Hell yeah.
Like
No,
you could-
no
like-
combos, massive damage.
Oh no, super long combos with 0 execution barriers.
Oh, shit.
Like I literally comboed the same crouching heavy punch 4 times in a row without moving with Jesus.
With Jesus.
With Jesus.
Jesus.
Is Jesus
Which, by the way,
overpowered?
Jesus' like intro animation is the best shit ever
It's, like,
because
so
he
extra.
lands onto the ground like on the crucifix and then he breaks his arms off of the crucifix and he's just fighting with the chunks of wood like nailed to his hands.
Like I think that animation alone would kill like most of my middle school teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
they-
animation alone was worth the $5 for this game.
Holy shit. Can you please play it on
Yes,
Tuesday Night Fight Night?
I was going to.
Okay. Oh, thank fucking
Tune in
God.
tomorrow for Fight of Gods. It doesn't have online, so I'll just be going through arcade and training mode.
Wait, it doesn't have online.
It doesn't have online.
That's why we were in the training mode, just the entire time.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see any this morning, but I saw a little bit while I was outside eating.
Yeah. It's really bad. But it's like, it's amazing. Moses is playable.
He's not a god.
Yeah, he's not a. Well, he's a religious.
He's a
icon.
religious
He's a
figure.
prophet, right?
Technically, yeah.
His super is his super is him parting the Red Sea.
That's
Okay,
fantastic.
but
And there's also a stage in the game where the Red Sea is already parted.
All right.
Does he call on
cool.
the plagues on that stage?
No.
Oh, fucking.
He turns a staff into a snake for one of his moves, though.
That's cool.
See, I wanted to super just be like banging the commandments together and just makes an explosion.
He does that anyway.
He has the
His
commandments
main
on
weapon
his back.
are 2 slabs of
Yes.
stone that are the 10 Commandments,
Yeah.
and he
Fantastic.
swings it around like a fucking mace.
I love this.
Holy shit.
It's like really extra.
This game is like the best train wreck
No.
I've ever seen, and I love it. So far, my mains are Jesus and Odin.
Anubis, Zeus, Amaterasu, Moses, Jesus, and Geisha.
Guangong
Okay.
is the other. I think that's what they're talking about because that's the only other
Okay.
like thing that would even resemble geisha. Guangong is also not a religious figure. He's just kind of a smart dude, and he's in the game.
Checkmate, atheists.
This dude ascended to be a god.
No one else can make that joke. We peaked. All right. What else did you play? Unless you want to talk about Fight of the Gods more.
I mean, there's not really much. Also, it's Fight of Gods.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's not really much else to talk about. It's really bad.
Oh,
It has less physics than Warframe.
Guangong, is he related to Guan Yu or?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like
I
I
just
was
defaulted
playing
to
it earlier
answering
today
Gabe
with
to that.
Andrew, and he was